This is it. We've waited through the long, cold winter for this moment right here. Roman on the inside, Maverick on the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime.
Side by side into turn number one. Brian Ruhlman is your leader. We got a car spun in turn number one. Jeff Babcock to the inside, picks up a ton of positions as we've got a battle for the lead. Matt Maverick, oh, car sideways in turn number two, up into the wall. Looking for the green flag, contact on the start.
They drag race off into 1 and 2. Roman gets the advantage this time, though, after contact. Coming off the corner, Devin Gilpin now going to try to work by Maverick in a battle for the second spot. We're cleaning green through turns 1 and 2. Coming around 3 and 4, your leader at the end of lap number 1 is going to be Brian Ruhlman. Gilpin second, Maverick third, Bowersock fourth. Taylor right now rounds out the top 5. Here comes Maverick, here comes Gilpin. Still a side-by-side battle for second. Give it to Devin Gilpin.
Gilpin went from 5th to 2nd on the opening lap, and now he sets his sights on the leader, Brian Ruhlman. But Brian Ruhlman's in a zip code of his own as we begin this. Now the battle of the fives continues to take place for the 4th spot, and you've got Jerry Bowersock and Jonathan Taylor battling it out in turn 1 and 2.
Great battle for the second spot. It's the 1 of Devin Gilpin, the 22 of Matt Maverick, but this happens well behind your race leader, Brian Ruhlman.
Matt Maverick now works to the inside of Devin Gilpin. They're side by side through 3 and 4, trying to figure out who's going to take over the second spot and try to trace down the leader, Brian Ruhlman. Ruhlman now running down the back straightaway is going to be in lap traffic within the next couple of laps.
Things are getting dicey in front of your race leader, Brian Ruhlman, as he's got several lap cars in front of him, and he's trying to work his way around. Ruhlman gets by the 11H of Mike Holbein. Side by side in front of him, though, Dave Treon Jr. in the 4, Corey Bevard in the 8. He'll move by the 8 of Bevard and now look down to the inside of Treon as Derek Austin in the 0 spins, and Devin Gilpin is off the pace at the top of turn 4. Devin Gilpin, your second place car, is off the pace on the front straightaway.
Ruhlman uses the outside to get off to a great start once again, and here comes the 5 machine of Jonathan Taylor. He's going after Maverick for the second spot. That 5 car, the bright colored one, goes to the inside in turns 3 and 4. He's trying to pick it up. Jonathan Taylor slides up the hill. He's not going to be able to take over second. We stay green.
And Matt Maverick is closing on your race leader, Brian Ruhlman.
Maverick's been searching around Eldora Speedway, going high and going low, working the lower line to pick up some ground on Ruhlman. Now you see the 49 machine starting to move around on the racetrack as well, too, as we have another car pulling into the pit area. Corey Bevard pulls into the pit area, but Brian Ruhlman now has 2 lap cars in front of him, and second place Matt Maverick breathing down his neck. Folks, the battle for the lead is getting ready to happen right now in 4.
The struggle is real at the front of this one, and Ruhlman doing a nice job splitting those lap cars heading into turns 1 and 2. That might have been the move. Oh, and Ruhlman grabs a rod over in the corner. Maverick goes by for the lead. Matt Maverick's your new leader. Brian Ruhlman falls back to the second spot, and they're dancing in the land of Lincoln as Matt Maverick tries to bring this one home with 9 to go.
Matt Maverick, that may have been the move that saved the race for him. Makes it through the lap traffic, has a little bit of clean air in front of him, and now Brian Ruhlman's going to have to deal with the 5 of Jonathan Taylor in addition to more lap traffic.
The handling has gone away on the 49. Taylor tries to work by on the inside. Kinder is there as well. Taylor and Moreland make contact. Kinder is there. Babcock is there. This all happens, though, behind your race leader, Matt Maverick. Jonathan Taylor to second. Chad Kinder to third. Jeff Babcock tries to take 4th away.
They are bumper to bumper, side by side down the front straightaway here at Eldora Speedway. Jeff Babcock, the 7B best performance machine, around the outside of your pole sitter, Brian Ruhlman. But the 22 machine of Matt Maverick's checking out and winning this event. Ladies and gentlemen, the laps are winding down. Can Maverick hold on? White flag one more time around for your leader, Matt Maverick.
Maverick leads, trying to get by the lap cars here on this final lap. Jonathan Taylor is second. Matt Westfall is third. Jeff Babcock is fourth. Chad Kinder is fifth. The checkered flag is in the air. $5,000 back to the land of Lincoln for Matt Maverick. Jonathan Taylor, a career run in second. Matt Westfall third. Jeff Babcock fourth. Chad Kinder rounds out the top 5.
Holy cow.
I'll try to keep it together here. I can't hardly talk. This means everything, but I owe it all to these guys standing right over here. They worked their butts off on this car all night long, all day long. There's no way it holds up to that kind of wide open racetrack without these guys right here.
Dona Marcolier on the pole. The smooth operator, Bobby Pierce on the outside. Here we go, UMP National Racing.
They dive off into turn number 1. Bobby Pierce on the outside. Bobby Pierce to the lead. He uses a big run off of turn number 2 on the outside to take the lead, but Dona Marcolier is going to try to fight back through 3 and 4. Lap number 1 led by Bobby Pierce. Now Ram comes to the inside. He's going to try to slide up on Babcock. Doesn't get the bite he needs. Here comes Jacob Hawkins on the 28.
Hawkins trying to close that gap, can't do it. Back up at the front of the field though, heavy lap traffic for your race leaders. They're all on the inside of the racetrack, thankfully. Bobby Pierce on the outside of the speedway. Bobby Pierce setting a blistering pace at the front of the field in this one. He'll now dive down to the inside, try to throw a slider on Henry and Vanderveen and can't get it done. Henry now yields up to the outside of the racetrack. That allows Pierce to go by on the bottom. Ryan Unziker now going to go 1 lap down to your race leader. Pierce found the groove there on the bottom to his liking as Marcolier trying to hang on to second spot. Vanderveen is challenging.
Car stopping around in turn number 2. Oh, late contact over in turn number 2. Jerry Bowersock in the 95J car and Greg Johnson in the 15J. Bowersock went around first, and then Greg Johnson, the 15J car, gave him the tap. Green is out, and we are underway. Down into turn 1 once again. Bobby Pierce on the outside. Gets going real good off his turn 2. Jeep Van Wormer with a huge surge up into turn 3. Problems now for, contact in turn number 3. Yellow flag is out. Green flag is out. Bobby Pierce stands on the loud pedal down into turn number 1. Pierce got an amazing start and will pull Brian Ruhlman into the second spot with him. Dona Marcolier backing up a little bit. Here comes Dwayne Chamberlain on the inside, looking for third. Now he's going to try for second.
Not going to get it done this time. Ruhlman holds on to that spot. 13 down, 12 to go. Marcolier going to throw a slide job on the 20C of Chamberlain. Chamberlain crosses back over, gets him back there, wheel to wheel down the back straightaway in the battle for third. Jeep Van Wormer going to toss his hat in the ring as well. This all happens behind your race leader, Bobby Pierce. Can't quite get the job done. Marcolier holds the spot in front of him, though. Insane Dwayne throws a slider on the 49 of Brian Ruhlman. Ruhlman, though, going to try to cross him back down the back straightaway. Ruhlman drives the 49 hard into 3 and 4. Chamberlain tucks back in line in the third spot. Fourth is the 6 of Dona Marcolier. Fifth at 55 of Jeep Van Wormer. 9 laps to go.
They're lined up. Here we go. Green is out.
Pierce leads him off into the corner. Chamberlain, though, takes the second spot away. Marcolier challenging for third. Chamberlain's had a pretty fast car. We'll see now if he's got anything in Jeep Van Wormer. Slides over into 3 and 4. We got a pile up now. Van Wormer's involved. Chris Keller's involved. Andrew Rioma's involved. And that will put us under caution again. As we get ready to go back to green flag racing, 17 down, 8 to go. Pierce leads him to the green. Battling for the 5th spot, heading down into turns 1 and 2. Miller throws a heavy slide job on him over in the corner. Marcolier, though, passes him back. They're going to swap that 4th position again down the front straightaway and through turns 1 and 2. Marcolier, though, takes it back.
Keep an eye. Matt Miller dives to the inside in turn number 3. He's going to try to get up to the door wall of the Marcolier machine.
3 laps remaining. 3 laps to go for possible history here at Eldora with the 32 of Bobby Pierce, looking to be the youngest ever late model winner in the history of Eldora Speedway. Now just 2 laps to go for the second generation driver.
Pierce goes to the outside. Should be smooth sailing as he comes through turns 3 and 4. Put your hands together. Bobby Pierce takes the checkers.
Yeah, baby. at Eldora, man. Congratulations.
Oh man, you know, you can only dream of days like this. Man, I wasn't sure we were going to be hanging on to that. Something in the motor was missing there at the end, and was getting real nervous. But man, it's going to have to all sink in, you know.